Previously on Gears.
Actually, you know what? I think we should talk Formula One now. Because not a lot going on, but there are certain things that are going on in the world of Formula One. And of course, as always, our Formula One feature is brought to us. Compliments of Pirelli and Tiger Wheel and Tyre. You missed out. It's the 4th already, Daisy. Competition closed on the 30th.
I know, but now you can win a Cellini.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on in the world of Formula One? While I was away, everything sort of fell into place. We weren't overly surprised that Pastor Maldonado has gone to join the Lotus team with his 40 million euro. Now, I know I haven't been overly complimentary to Pastor Maldonado, but now, I sat and had a long think about it while I was on the yacht and sat there and went, you know what? You take Romain Grosjean, you take Nico Hülkenberg, you take Pastor Maldonado, and those are the three kingpins in terms of who goes where in the world of Formula One. Only one of them has won a race. Pastor Maldonado. Grosjean hasn't won. Hülkenberg hasn't won. And Maldonado, when he did win, held off a fast-charging Fernando Alonso. So, I'm now putting it on record. I wish you well, Pastor. Hope things go well for you. Maybe this is the change you need. We know he's very, very fast. We know he's a little bit erratic as well. But let's wait for 2014. So what that did is it opened up the door for Nico Hülkenberg. Now, Nico Hülkenberg signed the contract with Force India yesterday afternoon, apparently a multi-year contract. A couple of things that worry me about this. Hülkenberg, I think, really, and with the greatest respect to Force India and Vijay Mallya, the owner of the team, Hülkenberg, in my opinion, deserves to be in a better car. He should have been in that Lotus together with Grosjean, and I think that most people would agree. So if he's doing a multi-year contract with Force India, this unfortunately means that he might never get the chance to be in a McLaren or in a Red Bull or in a Ferrari or in a Mercedes. But we know in Formula One, contracts are easily broken. So, Hülkenberg now, of course, has signed for the Force India team. There's still a few names that haven't gotten into the puzzle, but I'm sure we'll find them out in the next couple of weeks. Just to let you know, Sebastian Vettel, when he won the World Championship, he did the donuts at Abu Dhabi and then got in trouble and $25,000 fine and Indian Grand Prix. Then he did it at Abu Dhabi and then he did it again in Brazil. Apparently, he went to speak to FIA President Jean Todt and wanted to know why he was punished. And Jean Todt clarified that as long as Vettel made sure that he gets his car back to park for May in the future, he would not be punished in the future. So, what that really means is that anyone after the race can actually do donuts, as long as you get the car back to park for May.
Okay.
Isn't that very good? Now, here's a story that has just irritated me. Because, for example, if Daisy had to leave balls today, and we would say we have now left a big hole in the show and in the station. Okay. Now, by doing that, it means that you haven't really got anyone else to fulfill or take her place. Just think of the logic behind that. Does it make sense? Okay. But now if I sit there and say, I've got Michelle sitting next to Daisy, and I say, well, Daisy's leaving, and now Michelle's going to take her place, but I come out and say, well, Daisy leaves a very big hole in the show. It's not very complimentary to Michelle, is it?
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay. So when Niki Lauda comes out and says that Ross Brawn's departure from the Mercedes Formula One team has left a big hole within the team, that to me begs the question to Niki Lauda, then why did you sign Paddy Lowe and bring Toto Wolff on? Because clearly you don't have the faith or belief in them that they are capable enough of doing Ross Brawn's job. And the most important point is, why did you let Ross Brawn go? Now, don't tell me that he left out of his own accord. Because, believe me, Ross Brawn would have stayed as long as everything was in the way that he wanted it. So I don't buy it, Mr. Lauda. I'm terribly sorry. I've met Paddy Lowe. I think he's a terrific guy. I think he's a brilliant engineer. I'm not sure he's got the charisma of Ross Brawn. Maybe I'll be proven completely wrong. But I don't see Lewis Hamilton having the kind of respect for a Toto Wolff and a paddy low that I think he had for Ross Brawn. But that is all speculation. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to miss Ross Brawn for the second time leaving Formula One, which is very, very sad. That's a look at the world of Formula One this afternoon. As always, brought to us compliments of Pirelli and Tiger Wheel and Tire.
Yeah, you can win Cellini bags.
I need one.
So do I.
I really do need a travel bag. Funny.
You win a Cellini laptop bag pack when you buy any 2 Michelin tires, or get a free Cellini carry-on travel bag when you buy any 4 or more Michelin tires from Tiger Wheel and Tire. Go to twt.to.
All right, so there we go. You can't get the trip overseas. Or maybe you've won the trip overseas. Now you can get the luggage to go with it.
No, you can't be greedy.
Share with us, please. Share with us.
Everyone calm down. There's no stopping now.
Cause if we stop, we skid.
You are so unbalanced.
We all are. That's one of the problems.
Here it comes.
What?
The corner.
Tires losing their grip? Get to Tiger Wheel and Tire and replace them with a new set of big brand passenger or performance tires. And if you're going off the beaten track, we've got the all-terrain tires to suit any surface and any budget. So get serious about savings. Get serious about tires. Only at Tiger Wheel and Tire.
Gears. GearsOnBalls.co.za. Weekdays 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.